Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Sarah Thorne, pelvic health physiotherapist and exercise PT, and we're going to jump straight into a total body strength exercise that you can do. Help you to get stronger, help you to get active, and help you overcome and manage any pelvic floor conditions or symptoms you might be experiencing. So let's jump right in. So today we're going to be using some weight. Yes, we're not going to be afraid. Always make sure you have some water, and as I advise with all of my workouts, take your time, listen to your body. If you're not sure or not comfortable doing some movement, that's okay. Take an extra breather or adapt. We're going to be working for about 10 minutes. I'm going to work every muscle group in the body, and I'm going to show you how you can train taking care of a prolapse, worrying about a weak pelvic floor or an overactive pelvic floor, or if you're postpartum. We're going to help you to learn how to exercise safely, working every single bit and part of your body. So we're just going to get you warmed up. We're going to take our left leg forward. I always advise, really do think about opening up your mobility, in particular our upper thoracic, because that's going to allow us to breathe better, open up our diaphragm, and allow our pelvic floor to relax and engage. So we're going to take the left leg forward, the right arm back. We're going to just do some gentle twists. I do these probably in all of the beginning of my workouts, whether I'm with my clients or on my online programs, because they're just really nice at opening up. We all have posture that maybe could be a little bit better. And so it's a really nice, simple move that you can do. Open up the hips, open up the chest, open up your neck, and just feel like you're getting more air in. Okay, let's change over. Other side, do also try to keep the knees still and let the arms and the chest do the work so they start to move independently to the rest of the body. Take a nice breath in and nice breath out. Nice breath in, nice breath out. It's even good just to get moving, just to start to open up your system. And this is one of the biggest education pieces that I work with my clients online and in clinic, because our body, our pelvic floor needs to be able to move. Last one for me. And relax. Good. Okay, so nice and gentle. We're going to drop down into a little roll up. We're going to come on down. Okay, take a nice breath in through the belly, out through the mouth. We're going to rotate to the left. Feel that little stretch, little bit of pressure through the lower back, and then we'll come back over. Nice inhale in, exhale out, and then come back to the center. We're going to roll up through each vertebrae all the way up until we can reach up into the sky. Then we're going to side reach to the left. Show you from the front. We're going to side reach to the left. And then we're going to side reach to the right. Really nice. Just opening everything up. And then we're going to come back to the center, and then we're going to repeat that one more time. So nice and slowly sink down. Let your head relax, let your shoulders relax, let your jaw relax. And then when you're ready, we're going to rotate to the left. Try and take a breath in and out on each phase and each position, and then move to the other side. Nice inhale in, nice exhale out. Then we'll come back to the center. Now think about chin to chest, really feeling each vertebral segment come on up, nice and tall as we reach. Then we will side reach. Really breathe into the lower part of the deepest part of your lungs, into your belly. Inhale in, exhale out, and then we'll come on over to the other side. Inhale in and exhale out. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exercises we're going to work through each body part in the body, working everything, including some weights. We're going to start, okay, we're going to be working for about 45 seconds, but stop and adjust as you need to. We're going to start with our hands here at our chest. We're going to take a leg back, and then we're going to turn into the knee that's the front. We'll come back, and then we'll step forward. Okay, we're going to go for 45 seconds. Off we go. So this again is about that upper body mobility, stretching out the entire system, working on a little bit of balance, working on some control, and you're just going to go at a tempo that you feel comfortable with. As you twist towards that front knee, try and keep the knees still. Try not to allow them to move with you. So really ground into the floor as you move. And what you're going to start to do is we're going to start to open up the chest, open up the upper back, improve that mobility, allow better air entry into the body. And this is where your pelvic floor and the load and pressure is going to start to improve. Last one for me. Nice and steady. And then we'll come back to the center. Okay, so we're going to go into a squat. We're going to use our weight if we have it. A squat is a really important exercise for us to do because the squat is the same as sitting down and standing up. The squat is a really important fundamental movement that every person, male and female, needs to learn how to do. Most women, when they're experiencing their symptoms of prolapse incontinence, is either lifting something heavy or doing a movement, but a squat is the same as sitting down and standing up. So what we need to do is practice doing it well, practice doing it, engaging, connecting, and protecting our pelvic floor. So using my 12 kilo, I'm going to come on down. I'm going to take a nice normal breath in through my nose. And then as I breathe out, I'm going to focus on breathing through my nose, and I can bring my pelvic floor with me. So I'll breathe in to release, relax as I drop down, and as I pick up, I'm going to drive through my heels and then connect to my pelvic floor. 45 seconds, let's go. Inhale in, exhale out. Just focus on your nasal breathing. In to release, out to connect. And just stay in that nice, steady, controlled tempo. Okay, or you can just talk to yourself out loud. What we are doing is avoiding any holding of breath, which builds pressure, and any straining or pushing down into the pelvis. So inhale, exhale. Very much like a bridge. That's why I love them so much. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Next, we're going to come on down onto all fours. One of my favorite exercises, getting the pelvic floor to fire, is in 4-point kneeling. So wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Give yourself a slight double chin. Okay, so we're just going to make the neck nice and neutral. We're going to come onto the toes. We're going to take a breath in. We're going to breathe out. As we breathe out, we're going to connect to our pelvic floor and our core. Remember, they are 1. We're going to lift the knees, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to drop down. Take a breather. Real core worker. This is one of the most fantastic exercises to build your core strength, your tummy strength, upper body strength, and activate your pelvic floor. Inhale in. Exhale out. Connect, contract. When you're ready, up you come. 1, 2, out loud. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop down for me. Take a little breather, as much time as you need. And then when we're ready, let's go again. Inhale in. Exhale out. Connect, contract. Squeeze and lift the back passage and the front passage. Let's go for it. Out loud for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And drop down. Brilliant. Here we're coming onto our back, and then we're going to move into our bridge, okay? So come on down. Have a little lie down for me. Let your head rest. Palms will face up towards the ceiling, and we are going to take the toes off the floor. Knees and feet need to be the same distance. Again, we'll just connect to our breathing. Close your eyes. Inhale in. Exhale out. 45 seconds. Let's go for it. Inhale, release. Exhale, contract. Good. Nice and steady. And you can go at a tempo. Be mindful to not squeeze the knees together. This should be really isolated, pushing the weight through the heels, feeling the glutes, drive straight to the ceiling. We're not trying to get any roll up, so keep that neutral spine nice and steady. Inhale and exhale. And if you need to, and you're in an early part of your pelvic floor recovery, you can work on lifting and holding your pelvic floor, and then just working the glutes as you move through a series of repetitions. Or you might feel you're at that point where you can release as you inhale, come down, exhale, connect, working on those fast twitch pelvic floor. Whatever you want to do is fine. Do go between both as you go through these workouts, Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. Next, coming into 4-point kneeling. So we're going to go into a row. So we've worked the legs, we've worked the upper body, we've worked the bum. Now we're going to work the upper back, working and improving our upper body posture. So again, back into 4-point kneeling position. Allow your wrists to come onto your weights. And then from here again, give yourself that little double chin. Take your breath in. Breathe out, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then let the elbows follow. Drop down. Inhale in. And exhale out. Inhale in and exhale out. And what's really important for you is to be able to realize that you can still lift weights, you can still work out in a way that protects your pelvic floor, especially as you're in that early phase where you're building confidence. That's absolutely fine. I keep saying it. It's all about meeting you where you are, building your confidence, slowly dipping your toe in to exercises, realizing how well you can actually do, focusing on the technique, and then gradually building up. Nice and steady, 10 seconds, nearly there. Squeeze the shoulder blades first, let the elbows follow, all the way up. Last 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and down. Brilliant. Okay, we're coming up into standing. We're going to go back to the legs. We're going to come into a lunge. Again, all of these exercises designed upper body, lower body, core, glutes, control, mobility, stability, strength. So we're going to start body weight. Of course, you can always add weight in if you want to. Hands are going to come up. We're on our toes on the back leg. We want to not have any weight going forward. We want to focus on the back knee. So breathing stays the same. Talk out loud, sing. I don't mind what you want to do. We're going to bend that back knee. Inhale. Release, exhale, connect. Okay, that's your visualization of what's happening internally to the pelvic floor. We're going for 30 seconds. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, release, relax, exhale out, connect, contract. How are we doing? Last few. Inhale in, exhale out, inhale in, and exhale out. Wonderful. And then we're going to change over. Okay, again, position, always posture, really, really important. 30 seconds, let's go. Working on bending that back knee. Inhale, exhale. Keep your breathing just normal. Or just say to yourself, breathe in, breathe out. It's all about internal pressure management, allowing the pelvic floor to work as it's supposed to, part of the core, so we can lengthen and contract. Nice and steady. Last few seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Wonderful. And then we're going to finish off on all fours. We're going to grab one of our dumbbells. You can use 1 or 2. I'm going to use 2. We're going to be up onto our knees. So from this position, we've got a really nice upper body posture. Same again. Inhale in. Exhale out. From here, chest up. Again, no down pressure. So we are working every muscle group in the body, helping you train, helping you with confidence, helping you realize that by working through your core being your pelvic floor, your diaphragm, your tummy muscles, and your back, you can actually work out, reduce pressure, improve your total strength, improve your total body mobility, and improve your symptoms. Last few seconds, all the way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, release. Exhale, connect, contract. So whether you're just breathing, your pelvic floor is doing what we want it to. Whether you're focusing on actively lifting and releasing, or maybe you're holding your pelvic floor and you're working through. Whichever method you want is absolutely fine. We want to get you to a point where it just becomes second nature and completely normal to your everyday routine. Okay, we're done. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel. You'll have your weekly workouts here, taking you through pelvic floor workouts of which you can do safely at home under the expert guidance.